While I'm out here today setting up some trail cameras and making some mock scrapes, I wanted to talk about the number one thing that has completely revolutionized the way that I hunt and led to more and more success each year, something that I've switched to and maybe you should too. And that thing is mobile hunting. Being an effective deer hunter boils down to three things: finding the deer, setting up on the deer, getting in range of the deer, and actually shooting the deer. And the first one, finding the deer, really comes down to scouting and woodsmanship skills, which we'll save for another video. But then once you actually find the deer, now what? You need to have a way to actually set up and get in range of those deer. It doesn't matter how proficient you are with your weapon if you can't get any deer in range. If you're sitting here scratching your head wondering what the heck mobile hunting is a style of hunting that includes a lightweight system that allows you to set up whenever you want, wherever you want. The two most popular systems that most mobile hunters use is a lightweight tree stand and sticks or a tree saddle and sticks, but don't count out the tried and true climber stand. Now, it might sound cumbersome to carry all this stuff into the woods, set it up, just to tear it down after you're done hunting and carry it back out with you, but I'm confident that at the end of this video, you're gonna be willing to at least explore adding this tool to your arsenal. I encourage you, if you have questions at any point in this video, to drop those down below in the comments and I'll be sure to answer. And if you like this type of information and wanna see more, like this video and make sure you subscribe to my channel. When I first started deer hunting, likely like many of you, I had one, maybe two ladder stands, and I hunted from those same stands every single time I went out. They never moved, mainly because they're heavy, they're bulky, they're just a pain in the butt to move, and they're probably still in the same position that I initially set them up in. Not surprisingly, using this method, I struggled to even see deer. Now, the next level of the progression was to buy as many discount tree stands as I could afford and hang them all across the properties that I had access to hunt. This was a big step up because it gave me more options, more wind directions, more locations to choose from. This led to more opportunities, but I continually found myself just out of the game on good deer. If I had an encounter with a good buck, instead of moving my tree stand and sticks because they were so heavy and bulky, what I found is I would just sit back, cross my fingers, and hope the next time the buck would come a little bit closer and give me a chance. After years of frustration and very limited success, I finally said enough was enough, and I got a lightweight tree stand and sticks. The next season, I had more encounters than any season in the past, and I never looked back. And since then, I've been dialing in my mobile setup, trying to become as efficient as possible. I want to pause here and add that mobile hunting doesn't have to be an all or nothing strategy. On private land, I still like to hang preset stands in areas that are historically good, but both on private land and on public land, going mobile has opened up a whole new world to me. With the stage set now, let's dive into some of the actual reasons why mobile hunting can revolutionize your hunting experience. The first one is versatility, and there's a huge advantage in being able to set up wherever you want, whenever you want. Unlike traditional tree stands that limit you with sheer weight, bulk, and inconvenience to move them, a lightweight tree stand and sticks, a saddle and sticks, or even a climber stand allow you to adapt to changing deer patterns, wind directions, and other factors that affect your hunt. This versatility allows you to hunt in the best locations for increased chances of success. My first successful hanging hunt happened when I was hunting a permission piece and we got a rare east wind. Since we very rarely had that wind, we didn't have a preset stand hung up, so I came in from the opposite direction in the morning. I got in a tree that I'd never hunted before, got up there with my tree stand and sticks, and within an hour and a half of first light, I had an arrow and a sweet buck. Second reason why I'm such an advocate of this style of hunting is because the power of the first sit. If you've been deer hunting long enough, you know how productive a hunt can be the first time into a new area. Over time, deer figure out where the tree stands are and they start avoiding those areas during daylight hours. But by going mobile, you get more first time sits, you don't have to sit in the same tree twice, and you have a better chance of catching one of these bucks by surprise. The third point is accessing remote locations, and having a mobile setup is going to allow you to get to some of these deeper places that's just not practical to drag a ladder stand in or have a traditional tree stand. So you're going to be able to get into some of these more secluded spots and hopefully be able to get on some unpressured deer and have more success. Lightweight setups can allow you to venture deeper into a piece of property. It's going to allow you to explore more and hopefully overall just have more opportunities in the woods. Another huge advantage of mobile hunting is being able to effectively scout while you hunt. By being able to move your setup very easily, you can try new locations and evaluate deer movement in real time. This information is valuable and allows you to make real-time adjustments throughout the season. Another reason why I'm so passionate about mobile hunting is the efficiency. Carrying in and using a lightweight setup might seem cumbersome at first, but I promise you that the benefits far outweigh the initial effort. Once you become proficient in setting up and tearing down your gear, you'll find that the efficiency and adaptability of this approach saves you time and energy in the long run. The ability to quickly adjust your hunting position based on changing conditions can make all of the difference in a successful hunt. If you've explored online at all, there's a chance you might have got some initial sticker shock and talked yourself out of going the mobile hunting route just due to price. My advice to you is to buy once, cry once, see it as an investment. And if you get a quality mobile hunting setup and take good care of it, it's gonna last you decades. Since you're not leaving it out in the woods all season long or for years at a time, you're gonna get a lot more lifetime out of it. The other thing to consider is that one quality mobile setup is gonna replace dozens of tree stands and sticks. What you'll find is the more dialed you get, you actually prefer that method of hunting. And oftentimes I find myself sitting right next to a preset stand, but I get up in a tree with my sticks and saddle because I prefer the setup or the angle or the coverage just a little bit better. And having that ability to do that makes all the difference a lot of times. I'll link to some of my favorite mobile hunting gear down below in the description, but in conclusion, mobile hunting has revolutionized the way a lot of people hunt, including myself. It's not a new tactic, but some of the gear that's on the market makes it so much easier now. So I encourage you, if you're looking to take the next jump in your hunting career or just want to have more options and the ability to kind of roam different properties, go mobile. You won't regret it. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.